Probably can't hear me. I see a couple people that's in there already. Waiting for some more people to come in. Happy Sunday fun day, or happy Sunday. If you didn't do nothing fun, you are alive and you are well, so be thankful. And that still is a happy Sunday fun day. So yeah, y'all, we are going to make some nana pudding. We're not making banana pudding. Hi, Kaylee. How are you? Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, old man. Do you know Tabitha Brown? I don't know Tabitha, but yes, I've heard of. I like Tab. Hello, everyone that has come in. Pumpkin Jack 90. Hi. Hello to everyone. Thank you, Kaylee. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. Next time, can you make potato or maybe the sweet potato pie? I got the stuff for it. I got the stuff. Pumpkin Jack said, hi, how are you? I'm fabulous. How are you? How is everybody? Hopefully you all had a good Sunday. Y'all, today we gonna make nana pudding. Not banana pudding, honey. Nana pudding. And I'm gonna tell y'all why, because good. I'm glad everybody's good. Yes, yes, yes. So I got 16 people in here. I'm just starting off. I'm a new subscriber. Yes, Kaylee. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy Christmas. Happy Christmas to you. Season greetings. Happy holidays. Whatever works, you know. it's trash night. Oh man, what you mean by it's trash night? Sup, Black Queen? All right, Raw Impact. Hey, 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 sup to you too. So, I'm going to tell y'all why we making nana pudding and not banana pudding. Now, it's still going to be banana pudding, but I'm going to tell you why. You know how the bananas get brown in banana pudding? So, I want to make it to where this is going to be a build your own banana pudding. Now, I'm going to make a banana pudding, and then I'm going to do a build your own, because around the holidays, if you are looking for ideas around the holidays to make nana pudding or banana pudding, you can really set up a banana pudding bar and let people add what they want. The bananas get brown. How many days until Christmas? Well, hello, David. Know who that is. Who's that? Cadence said hi. I want to end money, but I sadly can't. Ben said, I like the sound of that. Yeah, Kaylee said, yeah. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing. So we're going to get started. Like I said, people, when you go, once again, the bananas are brown and it sits. We don't want that, right? We don't want that. So we want it to where we set, where we make our nana pudding, because I'm calling it nana pudding or banana pudding, but nana, because we're gonna cut our bananas up when it's time. So, and you're gonna add your bananas in there. That way your bananas don't get brown and then they don't taste right. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's what we're gonna do. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Elizabeth says she want to donate. Oh, cute. You hit there should be a button for you to go on there and send money. Yes. You kind of look like my mom. Oh, how old is your mom, honey? Yeah, but you can only send like a certain amount. Mine is set up to where it's very low because I'm just starting out, guys. Okay, so here's the bananas right here, okay? So hopefully you all can see, all right? So the first thing we are going to do is make our pudding for our bananas, okay? So we have banana cream and we also have vanilla. Banana cream and vanilla. And I have these open. If you in here and you haven't hit a likey like, make sure you hit a likey like, okay? All right? Okay, so here we go. That ain't crazy money. You gotta go, Kaylee. Okay, no problem. I'm sure you'll make it in a different one. Okay, so this is our vanilla. Oh, no, that's our banana one. And this is our vanilla. So we're gonna open them up. This is, bye, Kaylee. Okay, and this is going to be different, and you guys will see why, because at the end, we're going to do a build your own. So we're going to do it for fun. Once again, around the holidays, if you're going to be a person that's hosting or whatever, or if you want this idea, you can, just set, break everything up or prepare everything and put it in little bags or buy little plastic bowls. I think it'll be a hit. It'll be so fun, okay? So we are going to take our milk. So each box, this is the small box of 3.4 ounces. You only need 2 cups, all right? So we got 1, 2. All right, and let's get some more milk. Hang on, guys. Get rid of this one. And we have a new one. All right. Nana pudding. That's right, Oma. Nana pudding. All right. So that was 2. 3. And then here is number 4. Okay. So we're making quite a bit, and that's okay. What I don't eat tonight, I'm sure I could take it tomorrow somewhere and sell it. Okay, so now we have our 4 cups of milk, right? We have our pudding. Can I get a shout out? Who is that? Amanda? Okay. Hey, Amanda. All right, so we got our pudding. So as you mix it, take your whisk. Make sure that you put your milk in there first, okay? Don't put your powder base and then add your milk, all right? So we're mixing, and then we're adding another box of 3.4 ounce pudding. All right, so we're gonna mix. You all can see I'm mixing here. And if you mix real good, now your pudding sets in about 5 to 10 minutes. It doesn't take long. So you guys see I'm mixing. Don't go crazy and make a mess now. And I do thank each and every one of you that joined my live tonight. Thank you so much. Cooking is so therapeutic, but this is also a way to have fun around the holidays, for sure. All right, so, all right. All right. So make sure that you whisk it in there until your pudding is smooth. All right. You shouldn't have any of your lumps, and you won't have lumps as long as you add your milk first. You add your milk first and then do your powder base of your banana pudding. You should be just fine. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is pour this in a smaller bowl because I don't need this huge bowl. See that? And it was perfect. All right. Hold on. Hang tight, guys. Hold on. One second. All right. Okay, so this is what it should look like. You are absolutely welcome. Aw, I like coconut cream pudding. Guess what? Ooh, who is that? Oh, man, I got something for you. You own the something. You own the something. But I just do the banana cream and then the vanilla. But I'll tell you what I do for the coconut. And it's nice. So remember, we're going to make a little mini banana pudding, okay? And then, something not so big, because it's just, I'm not going to be making no big old banana pudding, and it's just me. Then tomorrow I'll go out and try to give it to the homeless or sell it, one of the two. So I have some toppings, and we are going to talk about that. Okay, so what we're going to do right now is we're going to take our banana pudding, and we are going to put that in the refrigerator. You see how it sit? How it's movie or a little shaky. Soon it should set, all right? So let me put this in the refrigerator. Hang tight. 1 second, guys. Sorry, I'm just trying to put things away as I'm going. That way it makes it so much easier when I'm done. Okay, so it's 6:30 on my clock here. Actually, what time is it? 6:35 on my clock. So I'm gonna check the pudding in a few, all right? All right, so let's talk about our toppings that we are going to use today. All right, so you can use so many different things, okay? You can get a 7-Up cake. A 7-Up cake is nice, all right? You can use a Tortuga rum cake. Sponge cake is totally different, okay? This is a really good banana pudding, okay? Or a build your own, so BYOBP. Build your own banana pudding. How does that sound, guys? BYOBP. And you guys seen the title, that's what it said. So you're gonna build your own banana pudding. And like I said, this is for the holidays for you to take to someone's house. This is something different. People always do the same stuff. And one thing about me, I am different and I love being different. It does not bother me. Okay, so we are going to open our coconut rum cake, Tortuga rum cake. If I can get it open, y'all. And this is the golden original. Get the original. They do have one that's coconut. They have lemon. They have pineapple. Get the plain one because you're making banana pudding, so you don't want to do too much. Okay, so let's put our box over here. All right, so this is our Tortuga cake. Let's get our scissors. And we are going to cut this baby open. Oh my God. Y'all, this is gonna be good, okay? Hopefully y'all stay tuned so you can see. All right, let's get a plate. Put this on there. All right, and then we'll just put this back in there when we're done. All right, so we have our Tortuga rum cake, all right? Stay with me, okay? So we got our cake. We have our chessmen cookies, because you can't make banana pudding without having chessmen cookies. The vanilla wafers are okay. We have gnats in here. The vanilla wafers are okay, but they get soggy. They don't have enough in them to make a good banana pudding. You understand what I'm saying? Now you can use it to garnish on top, maybe put like 5 or 6, but your chessmans and also your Loner Dorns, don't play with me, okay? Don't play with me when it comes to making a banana pudding, okay? Don't do it, okay? So we got Loner Dorn, and we also have our chessmen cookies. This is what you need. Don't get vanilla wafers unless you just want to literally put it on top for honey and vinegar. I have Queen Foxy. Yes, I did apple cider vinegar and put a little sugar in it, and I think Dawn dishwashing liquid is what it told me, and that really helps. And I have it. See, it's right here. It's in here. So I don't know what's going on, but anyway, okay. So we got this. Never saw this kind. I'm interested to see. Thank you, JR. Yes. Okay. So we got 21 people watching, y'all. We need y'all to hit some likey likes because your girl's trying to grow her channel. All right. So we got that, right? Okay. We have our bananas. Now, we also have some chocolate. You can use any kind of chocolate bar you want. This is cacao. This one is 70%. They got 100%. They got 50%. This is 70%. And the reason why we're using a higher chocolate or cacao is because we want that dark chocolate taste. So this is for people that like chocolate. Remember, we are building your own banana pudding. BYOBP. Okay, so we got our dark chocolate right here. All right, we also have some nuts. Now I just have a little bit. There's some more over there. We're just doing a small thing. You can crush them up really nice, or you can leave them a full pecan. This is a glazed pecan, okay? All right, so we have that, all right? Let me tell you guys, These are our toppings, remember. So we have coconut right here. And you could, this is a sweetened shredded coconut. So if you like coconut and you like, you know, like banana cream or either coconut pie, this is good. This is really, really good, okay? So there's your shredded coconut. All right, so what else do we have? Oh, and we have our glaze. So I just put some in here so we can pour it. And I'm going to show you guys how I made this. This is just the glaze. So when it's finished, when we build our own banana pudding, we're going to pour this glaze on top. And I'm going to tell you guys how I made this. All right. So what I did was, where's it at? Oh, right here. Take any kind of cacao powder you want. This is unsweetened. Okay. You can get this at Trader Joe's. It's not expensive at all, guys. Cacao powder. I know this is a lot of ingredients, but if it's the holidays and you want to just have one and you want to build a banana pudding bar, it'll be fun. It'll be a success. Or you could just do it at home. Okay, so we got this, and we also have eggnog. So what I did was I poured about 4 tablespoons, no, probably about 5 or 6 actually, 5 or 6 tablespoons of this cacao powder. All right, and then I took my whisk and my eggnog. Now you're going to pour until the ancestors tell you to stop, okay? Because I can't tell you how much I put in there. But you make sure you get a nice good consistency like so, like that. Look at that. And I'm going to pour just a little bit out so y'all can see. This is the consistency you want. See how that's kind of still thick? So you pour until the ancestors tell you to stop, and that's what you should get, okay? Once again, that's going to be our topping. It's going to be good. So give me a second. Let's check this banana pudding in the refrigerator and see if it's ready, all right? Bam, it's ready. Y'all look at that. You see how it's congealed or jelly-like? The banana pudding is done. And I use 1% milk. I just use what I had. Use any kind of milk you want. Don't try to use like almond base or almond milk or anything like that. It does not set right. I tried it, don't work, okay? So our banana pudding is done, all right? So we got that right here. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is, hang tight. All right, we're gonna make a small banana pudding, all right? So we have our Cool Whip. You don't wanna make Nana pudding without your Cool Whip. You make Nana pudding without your Cool Whip, don't invite me, okay? Because I'm not going to, all right? I just want to tell y'all that. All right, so let's get this thing open. Let me get a knife. All right. All right, so hold on one second, guys. All right, so we have our Cool Whip. Omen said hi. Is that like chocolate mousse, eggnog mousse? Is that like chocolate eggnog mousse? Yeah, you could say that because we're doing a banana chocolate bar. Really, it's a Nana pudding bar, but we're going to add chocolate to them. We're going to add nuts, and we're going to add coconut because we are doing something different because it is okay to be different. And sometimes when you create, it's some of the best taste that you can get. Okay? Yeah. All right. So we have our Cool Whip right here. All right. So we are going to get... All right, so the first thing we are going to do is, in this bowl right here, we are going to take our pudding. All right, so we got pudding. All right, and remember, this one is just the mini one. All right, so we're gonna take let's get some more of our Cool Whip. All right, and you're going to, because you kind of want thicker layers, you know? The thicker the better, you know. All right, so you see how we have that. Let me show you guys because I'm kind of going fast and I need to probably slow down. Yeah, the banana pudding sets so fast. So you guys see how that looks already? So we got the Cool Whip on top, the banana pudding on bottom. Remember, I use banana cream instant pudding and also vanilla instant pudding, okay? All right, so we're gonna take our Lorna Dorns. And we're gonna break those up, okay? And if I was making a big one, then I would be, you know, breaking up a lot of them. But since this is a smaller one, just for video purposes, okay. So here's our Lorna Dorns. All right. So we got our Lornas. Y'all see that? Look at that. And just kind of, all right. So you see we have our Lorna Dorns. I know, mix all the pudding and whip together, more tastier too. That's true. But by the time, you know, you're eating it and you dig your spoon in it, you're getting, or whoever it is, even if you make a big one, when they dig their spoon in there, because it's layered, it's already mixed in, you know. But yes, you can do that, all right? So we have our Lorna Dorns, okay? And then, so we got our chessmans. All right, so what we're going to do is, guys, we're gonna add more pudding. So we're adding more pudding, as you all can see. All right, and we're just spreading that pudding around. All right, so we just spread our pudding around. And then we are going to take our Lorna Dorns. All right, and we're just gonna put a little more of our Cool Whip. This is a very small banana pudding. All right, and we're gonna mix it around because we want to even it. So now I have 2 layers already of the Cool Whip. You guys see that, right? I have 2 layers of our Cool Whip. Trying to make sure I'm keeping my hands clean so we're not making a mess, all right? And then what we're going to do is take a little more. Oh, no, we don't. We have our, I forgot, we have our Lorna Dorns, all right? So you're gonna take your Lorna Dorn, and we're gonna take, I took 4. Now, if you're making a big one, you're gonna repeat this same exact thing if you're making a big one, okay? And we're gonna break up a couple more chessmans because we want to cover the full top of the Nana pudding, okay? All right. So we're gonna cover the full top. You all can see around the edges. So if you're making a big one, you cover the whole thing. So when people are biting into it, they get all of this. All right. So then we have that. Dry my hands. All right. And then we're going to take one more layer of our pudding. You guys noticed I put 0 bananas. 0. Zero bananas because, all right, so this looks amazing. All right, let me show you guys. We're gonna take our chessmans. and I cut them in half. All right. So we're gonna get fancy. There's one chessman. And then I'm gonna show you guys the moves. Give me a second. Thank you, Dizzy. I'm gonna show you. All right. So here's our, so remember, you may have came in a little later, I'm not sure. So remember, okay, so this is our good looking baby Nana pudding. That's why it's Nana pudding, because there's no bananas on here. Now, what you do, of course, is you take your bananas with you. If you're making it at home, of course, you cut your banana right there and you have some. But you use your bananas and you add it to it as you go along so they do not get brown. They get brown and they also get watery when they're in your mixture. So just cut those when you're ready to eat them. If you're taking it for the holidays, you take the bananas over there and you cut them up. And you just put, you know, well, you don't have to cut them up. You can just take them there and tell the person, go ahead and cut your banana if you want that on your banana pudding, okay? So this is that. This is this one, okay? So this is our mini, and y'all, this is filled. Like, this is filled, and it's heavy, all right? So now let's go with, hold on 1 second, guys. Oh. Wait a minute, y'all. Y'all were right. Hold on. I did forget this. Okay, so we're gonna take our cream. Hold on 1 second. Let's add just a little more milk, because sometimes it thickens up. Hold on, let me add a little more of our eggnog. I'm sorry, y'all, I forgot. A little more of our eggnog. So the coconut, good question. Hold on. I'm gonna make a mini one and we're gonna put that on there. Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna make one. Remember, the one that we're gonna make that you would, hold on, that you would do all of your ingredients before you get to the party. Okay, so here's our, you see how, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all see how that poured right in there? It's perfect. Remember, that's cacao and eggnog. All right. So here we go. And we are going to drizzle this on there. Y'all see that? So we have banana chocolate pudding, homemade cacao or homemade chocolate powder, and it's done. There you go. Right? So you're going to have a Nana chocolate pudding, not a banana chocolate pudding, a Nana chocolate pudding, because we are not adding bananas in here, but you're going to cut it after and put it on there because you don't want it to get brown and you don't want your bananas to get watery. So we making Nana pudding, okay? So we're going to put the Nana pudding in the refrigerator and we're going to build and add these other things. 1 second, you guys. All right, so okay, so I'm back, guys. All right, we have our cup. Looks delicious. When I say I'm not a joke when it comes to desserts, I'm nothing to be played with. I'm nothing to be played with when it comes to desserts and when it comes to a Southern meal. When I say I can cook, and I mean it from the depth of my heart. You get some of my food, I ain't no joke when it comes to this kitchen. All right, so what we're going to do now, remember, BYOBP, build your own banana pudding. So I already showed you all the things in the beginning. If you're just coming in, I'll go over a quick recap, okay? So BYOBP, build your own banana pudding, all right? So we got pecans. We have dark chocolate, all right? We have shredded sweet coconut, all right? And then now this is where we're going to use our bread, or not our bread, but our tortiga. Remember this, guys? Remember this. our tortilla. All right, so let's cut our tortilla. So I cut a piece like that, and then we're just gonna cut it in small little like squares. And I'll show you guys. Okay, let me show you guys like the squares. Okay, you guys see that? So this is a tortilla. You can use 7-Up cake as well. It's easier to get. And this tortilla, oh my goodness, this rum cake, this is the original. Remember, it's good. So let me see if my light's gonna come on. Sometimes it just really, let me plug it in. Hold on, guys. Because I really want to try to see if I can get a better lighting. Let me see if it's gonna come on. Sometimes it just spazzes out on me. Oh, come on. No, it's not gonna come on. I was really trying to get some good lighting for you guys. Anyway, when it's done tripping. Anyway, okay, so what you're gonna do is, let's get another spoon. All right, guys, here we go. BYOBP, build your own banana pudding. Stay with me, here we go. All right, so here's your, if you take this to somebody's house for the holidays, it will be a hit, all right? We got that. And because, remember, I'm getting ready to eat. Sounds like the tortilla, like the part of, it is. That's where you get it from. But they sell it here too in TJ Maxx. And you can order it online, okay? So here's that banana you all, remember I was talking about? You don't cut it before because you don't want your banana brown and you don't want it watery when it sits in your banana pudding. But we're doing nana pudding. But right now we're going to do nana pudding once again, okay? So there's our bananas. Take this to somebody's house for the holiday. Okay, so we have our bananas, guys. Bananas, so you guys can see there's some bananas there. I put 3 and I put 4. And then I put 5. We got 5, all right? All right. And now is when you're going to take your tortilla and you're gonna put your tortilla in there. Okay, and we are going to push this down because the glass I have is not as big. Okay, so you guys see how I push that down? And this is the same thing people would do when you build your own, when you take it to someone's house. And whatever you take, that's all they get. Tell them to be easy on the ingredients that you brung, because that's all you brung. All right, y'all see that? What's that looking like? Look at that. Look at that. So what do we put in there? See, this light's gonna come on. We put our pudding, we put our bananas, and then we put our tortilla rum cake. Once again, you can use 7-Up cake. Yes, you can, okay? So we got that in there. And then what we're gonna do is, we're gonna add a little more pudding. All right. Got our pudding. All right, so now that we have our pudding, we're gonna add a little bit of our Cool Whip. And it's starting to get messy, guys. And that's what I don't like. All right, so there's our Cool Whip in there. All right, and then we are going to take our, oh, I know what it is. Cool Whip, we're gonna take some of our chestnuts because we have some right here that's already on the counter. All right, so we're gonna take our chestnut, break it up, which is what we did to the nana pudding earlier. All right, and we're gonna put those in there. Okay, so far it's looking real good. Oh my goodness, can't nobody tell me nothing. Okay, now we're gonna put more pudding, just a little more pudding, okay? Because we got plenty of pudding in there because we got 1, 2, 3. So we did that 3 times, all right? And then we are going to take our, that's it right there. Oh, right there. All right. I don't know where, oh, let's put just a little more of our banana pudding, all right? You're gonna take our, let's smooth this out as much as we can. Maybe we should take a little out, all right. And then you're gonna put some of your chocolate in there. Thank you for sharing with us. I will be in and out in this live. No problem. I understand. Hey, DoorDash, and I understand. Okay, so we got our chocolate. Y'all see that? We have our chocolate. Thanks for the love, you guys. Thanks for the love. Don't forget, if you're in here, hit the likey likes. We also have our coconut. This is sweetened, shredded coconut. All right. And then we already put some bananas. We put them at the bottom. We will put a few at the top. All right. I think we got everything that we need. We got our chessmans. I'm trying to make sure we got everything. All right. And then we're going to take, I cut up at the end, I cut up some more. I mean, this is what's left from the Tortiga rum cake. We're going to put some more of that on top. Just a little bit more. And I should have did a bigger cup. All right, so y'all see that? And you got some more of your cake on top. And we hope you are having a great day too. Thank you, Larry. All right, so you got that. See your cake on top. And then you are going to take your hold on, y'all. Take your Cool Whip. You guys see the Cool Whip on top. There's your Cool Whip. You're going to take your nuts, because remember, we have nuts. Remember that? Here's our nuts. This is a nice build your own banana pudding. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Oh, I'm so mad this light just intermittently works. It's so annoying. Why won't it come on? This is so annoying. Anyway, oh, there it goes. There it goes. There's the light. Hopefully it doesn't cut off. Look at that. Tell me that don't look good. Tell me it doesn't look good. Tell me. All right, so you got that. And then we are going to sprinkle just a little more chocolate on it. You'll see that? I'm doing it over the sink so it doesn't spill. You guys, this is going to be a hit at a holiday, or if you make it at home. If you make it at home, it's going to be nice. All right. And then our last, I think we have everything. You can always add, matter of fact, we will, hold on, because we want our whole banana, okay? So we're going to take, I forgot, we're going to take the rest of our banana. Got banana, couple more pieces, and then a piece right here, and then a piece right there. All right, and then we have our chocolate. Look at this. This is an overload. I mean, an overload. This is a great, great, great banana pudding. Build your own banana pudding. BYOBP. All right, and then we're going to take our chocolate, guys, and pour it on there. Look at that. And it's just like having an ice cream. Look at that. Look at that. Your girl did it. And guys, look at that. Look at that. Build your own banana pudding. You see where, oh gosh. So now that we have that there, oh my goodness. All right. All right, guys. Now that we have this crazy overload of a banana pudding and it's all done, we have the one in the refrigerator. That one's going to sit, but we're going to have some of our personal. This is more than for personal, right? But you know, you would make it a little small around the holidays, or you do what you do. So we gonna dig in it now. Y'all know summer's gonna fall out. So we just had to show out for the camera and just overload it. Tell me that don't look good. Tell me. Oh my goodness. What y'all thinking? We got, oh, hold on, y'all, hold on. And then our last little bit for people that, look at that, the coconut on top. Yes, yes, yes. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Okay, all right, so we're gonna go ahead and have some on camera. If you're in here, make sure you hit a likey like. Your girl is trying to grow her channel. So she does appreciate the like. She appreciates the comments. She appreciates everybody engaging. I appreciate every single one of you that came on this live tonight. It really matters to me. Thank you so much. But before we go, look at y'all. Look at that. 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 Oh, look at that. We just got it. It's okay. Hold on. Okay. So we got some of the tortiga. Hold on. Now we gotta get some pudding. Oh my goodness. Did I make this? Or did you make it? Look at that. Look like an ice cream, right? Look like an ice cream. This is Nana pudding, y'all. So we put our banana pudding, our banana in it after. Okay, let's go deeper. Look at that. Look at that. Now that we passed the top, look at that tortiga. See how it fell off of there? Oh my goodness, look at that. This is so good, it'll make your teeth hurt. It'll make one of your teeth hurt because it's sweet. It's so sweet. All right, y'all. And we're going to do another little bite. I'm telling you, that tortiga rum cake is perfect. It gives it a nice taste. And we have our chestnut cookies in there. This is something like heaven in a cup. Oh, baby, this is something like heaven in a cup. Now, I don't know what heaven is like, but let me tell you something. If it's anything like this, I'm trying to go. Where are you trying to go? Y'all, I ate almost all this. It's so good. Let's get a little more of the topping. That's it. Let's take a little piece of this tortiga and put it on top. You can have some. That's it. We're not about to have no more of this on camera. Look at that. I did some damage. Some straight damage. That's it. Baby. If y'all don't make this at home, if y'all don't make this Nana pudding at home. All right, so let's do a quick recap, guys. Is that Tima? Maybe Tima said hi. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, guys, so let's do a quick recap, okay? So remember, this is Nana pudding. Why do we call it Nana pudding? Because we are not going to put our bananas in there, okay? When you make a banana pudding, those bananas sit, they turn brown, and they also get watery, okay? You have some people that like it like that. Some people don't. So make it without it. Take the bananas with you if you're going over someone's house and have them just, once they scoop their bananas, their banana pudding out, just have them put the bananas on top. And then if you're going to take a BYOBP, which is a build your own banana pudding, you're going to get all your ingredients, everything ready, cut up, smashed up or whatever. So when you take it there, it's all ready. Put it in tiny separate little bowls, put everything out on the counter, Put your banana pudding that you made, and yeah, just let them have fun with the toppings. Okay? Don't forget about your tortiga cake. If you don't use tortiga, you can use what? 7-Up cake. They sell it at Walmart. Okay? And y'all, that's it. And don't forget your chessments and your Lorna Dorns, because you cannot make banana pudding without your Lorna Dorns or your chessments. You cannot do it. It's a totally different taste. Vanilla pudding, the vanilla wafers, they're okay. You can put them on top for garnish, or just to make it look pretty. But they just don't taste as good as this does. And remember, when we use our topping, remember guys, we used eggnog and we also use cacao powder, okay? So that's how you're gonna get your true chocolate topping. So we made Nana pudding, Nana chocolate pudding, or Nana pudding with the chocolate drizzle and a couple of sides. You all, that's pretty much it. Once again, I appreciate each and every one of you that came in. Hopefully this live was helpful to you. Hopefully you will make it. And hopefully your Sunday night is coming along fine. Other than that, you all. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm just trying to be festive in the holiday spirit, and we took family photos today. So, in our little Old Navy pajamas. So, just trying to keep the holidays festive around here. But I'm not going to talk too much. I'm sure I got stuff in my teeth, and that's something I don't do. But anyway, you all, thank you so much for coming on this live. And baby, can't nobody tell me I can't cook, because I know I can cook. I can make a Southern meal, and I can make a good Southern dessert. So make sure you come back whenever you get a chance, and I go live, and give me likes, and make sure you give me support. And also don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of the lives or any of my videos. Other than that, thank you guys so much for joining. Other than that, I'm going to say bye. Bye, guys. Bye.